after we watch him work. You'll never see this again in real life. Hey there, welcome back to Geek and Son. So what are we doing? Well, this piece that's on the ground is a brace for that door. It's been bent for years and I just decided to fix it right now. My good friend Brent is gonna give me a piece he has it spare. Then you got the son, don't look at his butt, is putting these tarps up. Why? Because we're gonna move the general over here into this bigger space and then I'm gonna spray the epoxy. I got this little space heater right there. And I may get one more, and it should make this warm enough, this space in here, so I can at least spray epoxy. Now, would I spray paint in this? No. Careful there, boy. But again, it's Geek and Son, and not just Geek every by himself. Yeah. That's kind of weird, huh? You would think that he'd want to help his dear old dad. How come this one barely touches the floor, and that this one's like 2 feet touching the floor? Yeah. We did it backwards. It's fine, but I'm saying we did it backwards. Okay, do the next one. One of another reasons is, there's two reasons. I want to get all the dust and crap so it won't go in the car, so I swept the garage and I'm going to sweep it again. And anything that's back here by the bikes and the garbage cans and stuff, I don't want getting on the car, but also I don't want to protect my signs. I got all these fancy pants signs, and it's not like you can just call some guy on the internet and get a good deal on them.
Didn't even introduce the co-star.
And Mimi. Mimi. That's Mimi. She's a good girl. She just likes food.
You want a cookie?
Oh! You want a cookie? Where's Lulu? You better go get Lulu.
Go check. Go check. Go check.
So they're gonna go get a cookie. Anyway, I don't wanna get paint on my signs. Are they perfect signs? No, they're not. There's my 01. I was talking about on my live the other day. You can see Sonny Schroyer, James Best, another James Best, Flash. I think they may have been purchased at different times. Who knows? So we're gonna move the car over. I could probably take it outside and go around, but I think I may just be able to turn it, get it past this big bar. Hopefully without denting the crap out of it. I don't know, maybe not. There's a lot of junk right here. If I turn it sideways, if I open the garage door, I might be able to get it. But I'm gonna put more of those. See how it's just kind of lit in here? Once I put all those LEDs in here, it's gonna be awesome. So, anyway, we'll do that. Coming up today on Geek and Son. Don't forget to subscribe. We're getting a lot of traffic here. Hi. So, here's where we are. Got the general in the big garage again, and I did a first round of cleaning on it with the grease and wax and grease remover, and I'm gonna do it one more time just to be sure. And I'm gonna put some tarps on the ground too. And I have some old ones because I bought some last time, but they're all dusty but I think that kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm gonna go. They're like, $8 or something. Let's go buy a couple more. Stick them on the floor right here, so when I spray, it won't go everywhere. But you look, it's all nice and clean, ready to go. I wish it were a little warmer in here. Trying to. Hi, I'm filming. Thanks for coming. Oh look, it's Son of Geek and Son. So what I was saying is, I wish it were a little warmer in here. I'm gonna go look for a space heater, but I also don't want to blow myself up. So maybe I'll get it nice and toasty warm in here and then turn it off, and then we'll see if that works. But that's the plan today, is to spray the epoxy primer all over the whole car again, and together, not taking any panels off today. So we'll see what happens. Any words from our sponsor?
I'm not the sponsor.
All right, so here we are. I got this little space heater, and they're not quite useless, but It's still pretty cold in here. This one's actually doing a little better than the other one. Still not that warm, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean the surface again. And then I'm gonna get rolling. Spray this baby. Tack will be, I'll start here on the driver's side, go halfway to the middle, then immediately go to the other side and pull it across. Because I'm trying to mimic what I'll do when I paint it. Doesn't matter as much when you're doing primer, but it's good to kind of figure out a pattern. Same thing with this, it's just paint like it's a box. Don't just kind of stop and start, even with the doors or even this cardboard, whatever. I want to do a really good job. So I'll do that, then I'll move to the front fender, then I'll move to the driver's fender, then the passenger fender, then the driver door, passenger door, quarter, I don't know, something like that. Just alternate a lot so it's having time to dry in between. And then I'll decide whether I want to do another coat, which I might, we don't know. Okay, here we go. Epoxy primer in here, gun set up. I need to put it down though, put my mask on, this will be interesting. Sometimes you need more than one hand. We'll do that. Now, I'm not putting the whole paint suit on today, but I could.
Still won't good down though.
All right, so I sprayed the car, as I'm sure you just saw, with the epoxy primer. I can't believe how much trash got in it. There must have been some in the windowsills, in the window channels. It looks kind of sketchy, honestly. And then I find these two damn dents right here and right here.
I just have a question on
It's not quite dry yet.
Is this a goddamn?
So that sucks. But the rest looks pretty good. You can see where the filler is in these spots. And again, more trash. But I'm gonna spray sprayable filler over this probably tomorrow. Because it is barely warm enough in this garage. I got 2 space heaters running. Can't really see that. Look down this side though. Bingo! That's beautiful. More trash. There must have been a lot of trash in here. There's a bunch on there. I'm gonna have to clean that up because that sucks. So here it is. All one color again. Yippee! I got this little space heater off like classifieds. And now it has epoxy primer overspray on it. And I got this one at Lowe's today. And they're barely doing anything. I didn't want to get one that has a flame or something where maybe I would blow up myself, because that would be bad. I can't believe how much trash got in it though. I don't want to leave a fingerprint either, so. But once it dries, because it's drying slowly obviously, because it's still only probably barely 50 something degrees in here, and I mean it's December 21st, so I'm not surprised. But it meets my expectations. It's kind of where it is. The only couple of things that suck is a little bit of trash that got in it, and those 2 stupid dents that came out of nowhere. I mean, I worked so hard on this thing making sure it was all flat. And there's 2 little dents right there. Did they happen recently, or did I just not see them? I probably just didn't see them. The roof, even though you can see where the filler is, it's totally flat, including the sail panels. Totally flat, like perfect flat. I can't run my hand over it now, and you can see some sanding scratches right there. But again, you will never see this once I do the sandable filler. There's a little nick right there, and I should fix. And I saw one on a sail panel too, right there. That's another good thing about this is you can see every flaw. Now, how crazy do I want to get with it? Oh, you know what? I don't see any runs. I was thinking I would get some runs. Well, that's good. Spraying under these conditions was difficult. My hose was all tangled up. It was driving me crazy. I had the goggle ones on, the all-in-one-piece goggles with the mask, and it was all fogged up. And I'm like, hell with this. So I put on just a regular mask. Anyway, when I do the sprayable polyester filler on here, it'll cover everything. But then it's back to sanding. So yippee. If I can get this in 2 days, which I will tomorrow, because I have tomorrow off too, then I won't have to sand it at all. Just let it cure overnight. Make sure it's totally dry in the morning, because it may not be because of the temperature. And then put that sprayable filler on. Then it's back to sanding. But that'll make it lasery, double laser straight, and it will cover some of these marks that you can see. Some of where the filler is, you can see on the roof there. It's flat, but it's like a different texture, which bugs me. But what are you gonna do about that? Look at that. It is beautiful.